Hey guys, bit of a update here from La Mata. Looks pretty nice out there. Not water wise, I'm on about the bit of a purple reflection going on. Got a bit of a sea mist coming up over this side as well. But yeah, it's good to be home. And then obviously we've got the boardwalk that's getting rebuilt all over there. You probably can't see too much of it. But it's from over there, beyond my fingertips, and they've got over to near where I am, just over there. So be interesting to see how this develops, because it has been sort of in poor condition for some time. So I wonder if they're going to do it similar to the top end, which is more concrete and more structured now, which is rock solid. Got to be careful here, because sometimes in the winter we can get some heavy storms, and I don't know if you can see there's a red box over there, which is like the lifeguard and first aid box, but the storms will reach there, because what you'll get, well, trying to watch the water, trying to get to me. But there's a channel that runs along the side there, and all that gets washed away. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this goes and how it deals with dealing with the environment we live in. But it is good to be home. It looks like they've loaded the sand up with a load more, loaded the beach up with a load more new sand. Got some new jeans as well this week. Got sponsored, so I'll do a little clip on the end of the video, because these are really good, because they're flexy. So although they're fairly clingy, they're very comfortable and they seem very well made. But I'll put a bit of a sponsorship thing on the video. And a nice top. They sent a jumper as well, and the thing is, I didn't realise until I put it on, it's got some hidden pockets which are perfect for me, because I'm always leaving my glasses here, but I can now put them in the pocket. So I'll show that as well. But as you can see, a lot of the businesses are not operating at the minute all the way along. So though they're not busy at this time of year, they normally are still open. But yeah, it's good to be back in La Mata, back home for Christmas, and officially on holiday from today. So might be doing some more videos, because I'm on holiday till first week of Jan. This has been a bit of a rejig and a rethink over what I want to be doing in the future. So I'm expecting a job change as well in the very, very near future. Because it's time to move on to something better. But you wouldn't think this is December, would you? Let's face it. I keep hearing people saying it's freezing in the UK, but I'm here, and to be fair, I could probably walk with just a t-shirt on. But one of the things I do like about La Mata, you can constantly see it being sort of not modernised, but updating and repaired. Oh yeah, the boardwalk's missing there. So even the flats over here, they've got like they're redoing the render on the outside. So they have like a scaffold that goes up on the two arms. So it's like a lift scaffolding. So I think they must have been on that nearly a year now, because they've done the other side. Towards the the road where the Christmas lights are. They've done that side, and it's just working their way around the rest of the building. Oh yeah, they are putting some extra drainage in. What have they done here then? Ah yeah, so the Chinese guys are still open. Which means the side path's still there. There's a little path that goes up there. I walked all the way around. I didn't realise the path was there. So they must be staying open. But yeah, as you can see, it's knackers. And they've been ripping it out over here. Still got some builders on site as well. So that's the old one. Now one of the little shops coming back, that's La Mata Frutas. You can look for them on Instagram. I don't know if they're coming back, because they were giving all the shop stock away, so I don't know if they've emptied it, because maybe they've been paid off by the government for being shut over the winter and then gone wherever for a few months until everything's ready, or the shop shut down. I'm not 100%. Pity. Hopefully they come back, because they're a nice couple and friendly. Here you go, some of the drainage. So this may actually help, depending on what they're doing, this may help reduce the risk of the problems we get, you know, with the heavy rains or the storms washing the beach away. I don't know if it'll make any difference to that. What's that? That looks interesting. Does that drop in? What if that drops in and that's a support? So maybe they drop that in the hole and that creates two sides to it. I'm not sure. I can't see. Well, there's the old pipe work that. Let's see if we can walk around. Yeah, it looks like a fairly deep excavation there, but obviously they've got pipe work going in there. It's no surprise. But it smells a bit fresh up here. Can't go on here either. These are the sand dunes. These are some plant species here that are protected. So can't walk on there to have a look. And they've shut the walkway there. Just as far as we can go on that one. But there's a strong stench of urine coming out somewhere. That's probably the pipe they've ripped out. Yeah, that cleared the nostrils. It's great to be home. Can't believe how long we've been here. You know, it doesn't seem that long ago that we first arrived. I think, was it 2014? But just here, I got the kids. We arrived in November. I think it was November 20th because of my birthday. I think it was 2014. So been here nearly a decade. And the kids were only like tiny, but they had an experience. I mean, don't get me wrong, the kids had beaches in the Philippines and stuff, but this is just different. And November 20th, 2014, the kids were literally there swimming. They were, you know, like stripping off. I'm going in, you know, there. And I remember it so well. I know we've got a video clip of that as well, when they were this big, you know, tiny, and now the kids, Bobby does his karate a couple of times a week. He's now playing guitar, playing piano. He's done a couple of concerts, not like a 2-hour set type thing, but he's performed for the music school he's in, at the music hall and stuff. So he's getting pretty good. But you think, not long ago they were just little kids, and now he's 13 and Zoe's 15, and Zoe's you know, much bigger. Personalities come on. They're mini adults now. But I'm really happy we moved here. To be fair, the first couple of years were a bit more difficult finance wise. It's much easier now because I'm into a rhythm of generating cash work wise, but in all honesty, I do want to get to a point where I'm here full time, but I may still be a little bit off that yet. But for living, the kids and April have got a fantastic life here, because let's face it, we've got UK money in a place where our cost of living is far cheaper, and got a lot more on our doorstep. You know, you got this on one side, the nature park up there. Might get the sunset if we're lucky. No, it's already gone. So the nature park's up that end. You got all the dunes further down that way and into Guatemala. You got all the tourist stuff like go-karting, scuba diving, snorkeling, yachting, jet boats. You got Tabarca Island over there as well. You got the ferry trips. You got so much on the doorstep, and then they're looking at extending the train route down at the moment, because the bus is pretty good anyway, but they extend the train from up near Alicante. That'll give us access to the whole of Spain, because at the moment what we normally do is we fly or drive. I normally fly these days because I've normally done a lot of driving, so when I get to Spain, it's not my first thing to think, oh, I'll do a 6-hour drive to Barcelona. It's not the top of my list. But yeah, there's so much in Spain. And as you travel around, you see and experience more stuff as well. You know, I like the Alhambra down, you know, Granada way. Then you go to Valencia, beautiful place. Barcelona's a great city. Madrid's a great city at this time of year. You've normally got the big tree on the square. There's a lot, and it's all reachable. That's what I love about it. Don't get me wrong, the UK has stuff to offer, but it isn't raining. That's the difference with most of the stuff here. It's not raining. Do find people a lot more relaxed. Find the UK, a lot of places aren't as good as they used to be. That's partly why when I was looking to settle, when we come back from the Philippines, originally we were looking at moving to the UK, and it had changed in such a negative way since when I left. I just didn't want the family brought up there anymore. You come here, you know, people say, oh, the wages aren't as good and blah blah blah. It's like, but you don't need as much here either. Let's face it, once the mortgage is paid, you can live quite cheaply here. I'll push the kids off to work, and they can pay for me and April to sit at home. I think April's dreading that when the kids are old enough to start moving off, because I'm quite keen on the kids staying with a, you know, as a family unit. Even to get married or whatever, it's still, we'll buy the house next door. You know, I want to keep the family together. I love the sense of community in this area. We did the parents' evenings last night, and this afternoon April laughed at me and said, "You can't call it a parents' evening in the afternoon." I said, "Well, I don't. It's just going to be called parents," which is even weirder. So yeah, they're doing well at school as well. I know some of you guys might find this video quite boring, but I just want to give my perspective on. I find Spain really good. I find this area really nice as well. Like it says, they're always investing in fixing it up as well. You know, people complain about stuff. You know, it's broken, it's this. It's like, yeah, but like now they're ripping it all out and doing it all at once. But there's always other stuff going on. You know, there's always little bits of renovations going on. It's like they put the new fencing, netting up there, look. So the ball, I think that was last year. The same little cross over without getting run over. Yeah, so this is where they play like the Spanish bowls. Somebody can put what it's called in the comments. So all this has been renovated up. It's all in good condition. Gets used quite a lot as well. And then this is the other bit, what we call the Picayo Park, which is like that little kid with the blue hat and stuff on. That's been ripped out now because they're going to put something new there. April said they're waiting on something, I'm not sure what it is. So there's another kids park going in there. Oh, so we got the fishing, you know, we did the fishing video. That's literally go to the main road, turn right, probably walk for about 10-15 minutes, and it's up on the left hand side. €15, but all your food and drinks gets deducted off the €15. So it's quite, you know, a good investment, because to be fair, if you go up there, have dinner and a few beers, your fishing's costing you nothing for the day. It's good to be home. The other thing is, don't seem to get crime here. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure Madrid and Barcelona have other issues going on, but I find the matter pretty well toned down. Not really. It's not really a gang setting or stuff. There's been a few things the kids get up to. I mean, over there where that wall is, there's like an underground substructure for a building, and they did have kids hanging out down there getting drunk and stuff, but the police come down and moved them all on. We haven't seen them since. It's not that they've been disappeared somewhere, it's literally the police come and dealt with them. There is still some respect for people here, which has a lot to say for a community, you know, in the sense of there is still that connection. That's one of the things I like about the Philippines as well. There's a peer respect. I don't know what's gone wrong in the UK. That's the sad thing. All that's been dismantled. Not left anything positive behind. That's the sad bit. I don't know if they started the construction up the top end. Do you have a look? Oh, the petrol station's open again as well. Because I believe the previous owner went bankrupt, which was probably related to the COVID issues that many people faced. So probably not a problem of their own making. This is a bit sad. Let's go and see if they started any construction over here. As you can see, it can be a bit of a ghost town in at certain times of the year, because most of these here are holiday rentals or holiday homes. The same as if you look at the high rises, you'll see a lot of lights are off because nobody's there. But there's still a fair few people that are here, and it's a lot busier than it was 9 years ago. The other deceptive thing is when people put the shutters down, keep the heat in, because there is people in them. It's just that it looks like they're not there. These are quite good flats if you're looking at buying a flat. They're not new, they've been up for probably 80s, but I believe it's a German construction company, so the build on them is pretty good. I can't see much. They've actually fenced it all off. Looks like progress is occurring there. Yeah, I think the hardest thing for most people who are moving out here is finding work. The rest of it you'll work around. I mean, my Spanish is still not fantastic, but to be fair, I spend so much time and energy on work stuff. It does sort of take its toll. Doesn't mean I'm not practicing Spanish. I think my Duolingo is currently at 130 days straight. My retention's there, it's just the fact is I'm tired a lot lately. Work's been an absolute nightmare, but that's changing soon. Doesn't mean the new job's going to be much easier, but at the moment I'm driving into London every day, so I'm up at about 5, 6 in the morning, driving in London, do a full day and back at the house at 10 p.m. I'm not going to keep that up for long. We moved the office around as well, so that my computer is now facing the beach. Got a better view now. I think it makes it harder to slide the glass wall away, but I think I'm alright till probably about April now anyway. All the Christmas decorations. Let's see if we can zoom it in. Will it let me? No. Nope. I think you're getting that bright lights effect in it. Okay, doesn't want to play. Yeah, so Christmas trees up in the office. Got a few little lights. Oh, the outside light's not working. Got snowflakes on the side of the house as well. But anyway guys, that's a little bit of an update just on what's going on in La Mata. It's not overly busy, as you can probably see, but no mind, nobody switched the lights on. My snowflakes up there now. Ah, there we go. Got the snowflakes up in the wall. Beginning to look like Christmas, that's for sure. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I might head up to Lazini with the family tonight, because now I'm on holiday. I'm in the holiday spirit. Alright, catch you later.